What's happening, people? I am here in Kavos again today. Now, you've seen some real traditional food in the last few days. We've done the moussaka, we've done the is it called stifados? I can't remember in yesterday's video. The like beef casserole. We had a gyros as a takeaway, but today we're going to go back to something that you'll probably hate on in the comments, but I've seen a deal which I think is spectacular. There is a little place around the corner from when I'm staying. You saw the room review a couple of days ago, and I can't remember what it's called. We'll get to that when we get there. But this place is doing a pizza or a pasta and a pint for only €8.90. That's better than a Wetherspoons deal. So today we're going to go give that a go. It's usually pretty busy, and you'd expect that because it's a very, very young crowd here in Kavos. So you think before these young lads and young ladies go out on a night out, it'd be a perfect spot to go and get something to eat before you go. Nice and cheap, drink included. Probably suited to them, but I'm going to go now. It's about 12:30 dinner time. At the time of filming this, it's actually the opening day of England's Euros campaign, so I'll be going to watch that tonight, so a pint with my dinner won't do too bad. Right, let's get out of this complex. It's another lovely day. I have got my sun cream on, I've got my hat on. Don't panic, Dino's being safe. We're going to get round the corner. Obviously I'll jump in the shop, get a bottle of water as I always do as I'm walking about, and then we'll get into this place. I can't remember what it's called. It's across from the really busy Pulse Bar and the Streets Kitchen, which I haven't visited yet, but I probably will. That's the one with the pool and all the games and things across from Baby G's, which I went for breakfast the first day. Anyway, let's get out of here now and we'll go around the corner and get into this pizza and a beer for €8.90. I'm not sure how much that is. It's about £7.50. That's better than a Wetherspoons deal. Right, let's go. You do realise every time I do one of these walk bys and walk aways, I've got to come back and get you. So make sure you like the video for my hard work. Thumbs up, subscribe as well. Right, come on, let's go. Okay, water required for the little walk, but I also have it alongside a beer. Better to be safe. Just coming past Jeff's SOS Karaoke Pub. Shows the football in here. We'll probably be in here when for the England game as well. But maybe Wembley, we'll see. Right, just round this corner now. So you've got the main strip on there, which I haven't ventured on too much. That is where the village taverna is. And then just down here, we have got the pizza place where you get pizza and a pint for €8.90. This place is always busy though. Dennis's. Lots and lots of quad bikes knocking about here. So here we go. This is the sign I saw. Any pasta or any pizza with free drink, €8.90. So your pizzas, you've got Greek, margarita, pepperoni, ham and pineapple, Mexican, bolognese, vegetarian, chicken, special, tuna, or pasta you can have Napolitana, marinara, bolognese, carbonara, special, or vegetarian. Not sure what this place is called, but they also do probably the cheapest English breakfast I've ever seen at £3.50. 2 eggs, English bacon, English sausage, Heinz beans and 2 toast. And then you've got a full English at £4.50 and a jumbo at £5.90. Healthy pancakes. Maybe I come back for a full English in the future, but for today we're getting the pizza and a pint for €8.90. Looks like they do roast dinners as well. It is Sunday actually. Maybe I should have done that. You've got fish and chips in there. This is like somewhere what is really catering to the tourists. And that's exactly what I am. So I'm going to get in there, order myself a pizza and a pint. I'll see you at the table. Okay. So it says any pizza or spaghetti dish and any soft drink. You've got Coke, Fanta, Fanta orange, Fanta lemon, Fanta lime, orange juice, pineapple juice, apple juice, iced lemon tea, or local beer, or sex on the beach, or a glass of wine. I think it's a bit earlier for a sex on the beach cocktail, so I'm just going to get a local beer. And the pizza, I mean, half of me wants to try the Greek pizza, which is olives, tomatoes, feta cheese, mushrooms, peppers, onions. It says orinago, but it means oregano, and fresh tomato sauce. There's a, I don't matter, you can't see it, but there's a fresh fruit van driving around. We should have seen that before, I'd have got it. Special pizza, cheese, ham, bacon, tomato, mushrooms, peppers. I'm going to get a special. I think I'll get a special rather than a Greek. I'm not sure if I like olives too much. So I'll get a special pizza, which is cheese, ham, bacon, tomato, mushrooms, peppers, onions, and fresh tomato sauce. Sounds amazing. They really do cater to the tourists here. I've got this big menu here, so you guys have a look at this menu, and I'll order my beer and pizza. Okay, so that is an extensive menu, isn't it? Very, very catered to the tourist. Even though it does look quite traditional in here, it's obviously not. But let me tell you, the prices on that menu, an absolute bargain. No wonder it's absolutely heaving in here with the young uns. You can come in here for your breakfast for £3.50. You could get a burger for your dinner for £4.90. Then you could get this pizza for £9. You're spending €15 and you're having 3 meals a day. Not the healthiest of meals, but you're getting a pint in there. And if you're 20, you're not worried about that, are you? It is what it is. Right, I'll bring you back when the food's arrived. Like I say, I did go for a special pizza and a local beer. So let's see what it's like. Okay, so he's just put the fan on behind me. I'm not sure what that's going to affect. I should be able to edit the fan out. It's vocals that are more of an issue when it comes to editing the sound. You don't want to know that, do you? Anyway, the local beer is here, so Bosch Yamas. I don't know what kind it is, but it tastes like that pills, that Hellas pills that I had in the Baby G's. Nice, but a bit strong. Anyway, I'll bring you back when the pizza has arrived. Should be nice. This €8.90. Okay, the food has arrived, and to my surprise, it comes with chips as well. What a deal this is! And by the looks of it, it already looks better than what I was comparing it to, the Wetherspoons pizza deal. €8.90, pizza, full pizza as well, chips, and a beer. Wow. No wonder this place gets packed. Have a look at this food, and then we'll get stuck into it. Okay, let's get stuck in. We have got some salt, pepper, olive oil here. We get some salt on these chips. Now, I have called the chips in the previous videos plate fillers. When I had that beef casserole with rice, when they put chips on it, it looks like they're filling the plate up because they don't want to give you too much of the moussaka or the traditional food. But this pizza covers the plate, and they've added chips on top of half the pizza, which is crazy. Didn't need to. It doesn't say get fries. It's just one of them things. They've given me fries. Now, I'm sure that's not just because I've seen the camera, but we will see anyway. Right. We are in a restaurant, so I'm going to... They have cut it into slices, but I am going to use my knife and fork. We've got to try it, haven't we? So all these ingredients on this pizza are so fresh. You can see how fresh the tomato is, the ham, the bacon, whatever it is, the mushrooms. Oh, yes. Onions. Looks like we've got some orange peppers and some red peppers and green peppers. Oh man. The first thing that screams out is freshness. Absolute freshness. It tastes like oh, why am I using a knife and fork? Who am I kidding? It tastes like Pizza Hut. You know, when you used to get the buffets and you get a slice of one and a slice of the other, when they keep coming out all the fresh. I think it was an unlimited buffet. That's what it tastes like. It's a nice soft doughy base, but I can already feel that the crust. Try to listen to this. I'll put it in the mic. I'm not sure if the mic's going to pick it up because there's a fan on here and obviously music. I'm going to have to edit some things out. But the crust is like nice, crispy crust. Just how you want a pizza. A crispy crust, but a soft doughy base, in my opinion. Now, it does look a bit like a deep pan. And if I'm totally honest, I prefer mine a bit more thin and crispy. But it is what it is. Got these nice fries. Decent. Got some mayonnaise and some ketchup there. This is banging. A deal for like this for €8.90. And mushrooms, beautiful. Full on fresh tomatoes, fresh bacon. I mean, it is like European bacon, as I'm calling it, but on a pizza I don't mind it. They've got onions, 3 different kinds of peppers, mushrooms. I mean, look at that cheese pull. Wow. I don't know what kind of cheese it is. Ooh, see how crispy that is. I tried to just fold it up and it just broke. Oh wow. You know what's making it like the best part about this is they haven't overdone it with the tomato sauce. Just a thin layer of tomato sauce on the bottom, which really allows the flavours of the toppings, because there's that many toppings on it, it really allows the flavours of the toppings to come to the forefront of the taste. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. I wonder if they do it to take away. I would come for one of these pizzas all day long. Absolutely beautiful. So fresh. That is the best way to describe it. So fresh. Can't believe it. €8.90 with a beer. Comes with chips. I was planning on recording this yesterday, but I did come at tea time, and let me tell you, this place was packed out at tea time. I couldn't even get in for, I think they said, about half an hour. So I decided to come here at the dinner time today, and obviously I was tempted with the cheapest full English breakfast. I might come back and do that because this is so good and so fresh. And they do advertise it as English sausage, English bacon. Now, that's not English bacon on this pizza, so, but maybe they save it for the breakfasts. I would imagine that €3.50 breakfast is just one of each, but you know, it is what it is. Right, I'm going to finish this, and we'll give it a score outside. But let me tell you, this is incredible value. Incredible value. Right, I'll catch you guys outside. Oh, I'm not sure if we're going to see the iconic empty plate push, because this has nearly defeated me. I've got one slice left and it is so, I am so full. It's unbelievable. We can do it. Push on, Dino, push on. That's it, no more. Okay, there we go. like I've shown in a few previous videos, there is a lot of man versus food and food challenges here in Kavos. Probably playing on the fact that young lads get drunk and then think they could eat it. I wouldn't even attempt anything like that, because although I'm a big fat git, that has done me in now, absolutely done me in. Anyway, let's get outside and we'll give it a score. Cheers. Okay, that was, and apparently this is the name, Family Restaurant. I said, what's the name of this place? And he said, Family Restaurant across from the Pulse Bar. I said, I know where I am, but I just don't know what it's called. So apparently it's just called Family Restaurant. I'm not sure if that's real, or he just said it's the only restaurant, family restaurant around this area. So it is what it is. Let's talk about the food. So, pizza, chips, and a large beer, because that was definitely a large beer, €8.90. That is unbelievable, isn't it? Like I said, I comparing it to like a Wetherspoons at home, and it's kind of like that cuisine as well. It's catered for the tourists, which is fair enough. Like I say, it's always busy, especially with like the younger end, especially later on before they go out on the lash. Absolutely fantastic. The pizza was so fresh. It just reminded me of a Pizza Hut, like buffet style pizza, when it literally comes out and it's so fresh and it's there. It is absolutely beautiful. It's probably my favourite. I mean, I like Domino's at home, but I feel like that buffet pizza, not Pizza Hut takeaway, not when you're buying a full pizza. I'm talking about when you're going into that all-you-can-eat buffet and you're picking one slice of different flavours. Because it come out so fresh, and that's what it tasted like. That's what it reminded me of. The fries are the same as every other fries here in Corfu I've had in Kavos. But decent enough. You know, they're just like deep fat fried fries, what you'd expect. And that was an added bonus. I wasn't expecting them on this one. Beer, really nice beer. I think it was that Hellas Pils, so it's quite strong. €8.90. You're not beating that. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. I was really impressed by that. Really nice, an absolute bargain. So if you're on a budget, which if you go in there and you're like, I don't know, 20-year-old, you're going to be on a budget, aren't you? 90% of these young ones are going to be on a budget. I actually think that is fantastic. If you've got kids, go in there, you can feed a whole family. I mean, I think the burgers were like $4.90, and I didn't say chips, but neither did the pizza, so it might come with chips. You can feed a whole family for €30. It's not a very family orientated place, but you know, there is like family pools and family hotels, so it is what it is. Right, that's another review. On to the next one. Might be a bit more traditional, or it might not. Might be going for a full English breakfast tomorrow. I was going to film something else today, but that's absolutely stuffed me, so I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. But we will see. It's only early. It's only like 1:30. So yeah, that's it. 9.5 out of 10. A really nice fresh pizza. I liked the fact that there were not a lot of tomato sauce on it, and you could really taste all the fresh ingredients, especially like the tomatoes and mushrooms. Really, really impressed with that. It's a shame it hasn't got an actual name. I've just dropped my bottle of water. It's a shame it hasn't got an actual name and it's just called Family Restaurant, because I don't know what it's called to tag the location. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 14,000 now, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.